It says we're live. Let's see. Great. We are live. I believe we are totally good to go. There's always tech stuff to worry about, isn't there? There's always something with the tech that makes things not quite run as you wanted them to. But hi, welcome to Money Mamas. Today is October 25th. It is Tuesday, last Tuesday of this month. I can't even believe it. I can't believe that October is like done. I have so much more to do and so many more goodies to get done this year, and I need this year to be just a little longer. Or maybe all that stuff I told myself I'd get done during the summer, I should have actually done some of it. I thought I was doing pretty well, and then the months just keep going and going. But anyway, it's pretty exciting because in August I got kind of some bad news that things were going to be delayed in my life for some things that I was really looking forward to till November. And in August, November seemed like a really, really far off time. Now it's almost here. So all the things, things could be really good, and things can be really good for you too. I don't want to say like they are going to be good because I have to keep a little bit of reality that maybe not everything will go my way. I know I'm being very cryptic, but after November 16th, I can totally spill the beans and let you know what's going on, and hopefully all the good stuff that I've been waiting for and preparing for in the last 3 months will come to a beautiful fruition. So say hello if you'd like to. I will just type hello to everyone. Hello. And yeah, so Webinar Jam wouldn't log on to this room today, and I was kind of freaking out. But I'm not going to freak out anymore. So hello, if this is your first time joining me, then welcome to Money Mamas. If you've seen the show before, then welcome back. Typically, these Tuesday shows have been getting a really good response. 100, it's been 50 to 200 viewers a day. So about an average of 100 a day that watch the show afterwards. So I know there's a lot of stuff that people have questions about, especially if you're looking at THW Global. So let's jump into our content for today. Let me make sure my pen's working. Hopefully you won't have to hear that noise too much. Yes, hi, Janie. Yes, we're going to answer your question today. Yeah, so what's really funny is I did a presentation this weekend, and actually it was to an authors group. It was an authors mastermind of all these people in the room. Everyone in the room is an author and either has a book published, is in the process of getting it edited to be published, or kind of thinking about getting a book published. But the big thing I talked about was lead generation and how to actually get people to notice you. So I call it it's know, like, and trust. But when you have to do this thing and you're finding new people and you're bringing them into your circle and you're teaching them new things and you want to sell to them eventually, because, right, what's the point of doing all this stuff if you're not going to make some money eventually? Then you have a hobby, not a job or a career or a business. So I say find them, get them, keep them. And find them is where you find your potential clients. Get them is where you get them, and keep them is how you keep them coming back. And part of that is being a person that people want to listen to. And part of that is giving value. And it kind of all comes down to, it can't be about the money, it has to be about value. But the point is, I was telling them how I do these webinars, and I'm like, guess how many people show up live to most of them? And they go, how many? Oh, just a handful. I'm like, a lot of times it's zero. Nobody shows up live, but I do this with gusto every week anyway. And actually that used to really bother me. People come on live now every once in a while, but once I post this, it's funny because I'll post this video and go look at it on YouTube, and it's already gotten 50 views within the first 10 minutes. So people aren't showing up live with me in the webinar room, but they are watching it sometimes live. And when I don't do one, I skipped a week one time because I'm like, what's the point? It was early on. I was like, what's the point? Nobody's watching this anyway. And I got an email immediately saying, hey, where was your webinar today? I missed it. And I was like, oh, okay. Note to self, the world does not revolve around me and my time schedule. And people are enjoying what they're hearing, and they're watching. And so thank you so much for doing that. So there are some things. My mouse is not working quite. Come on, mouse. Work with me. Okay, you hear that annoying noise, I know. It's my software going on and off, on and off. It's going to give me a good signal. Okay, so today, as I fiddle with this and try to get everything working again, my computer decided it doesn't. Oh, there it is. Ha, true. Okay. Excuse me. Today, I am going to show you how to get around videos that won't share. So when you're trying to actually share videos in THW, so the share vid, and if you actually try to share it directly, you know, the little share link kind of looks like that, I think. Isn't that kind of the icon you see when you're trying to share a video or share something? The share is not working, and I'll show you why and how to fix it really quickly, even if we can't get into the THW back office. I also want to update you on everything that I've been finding out about THW so that you are feeling better about it. I think right now there's a lot of uncertainty of what's going on, and the immediate thing people go to is the S word. It's a 4-letter S word, and it's probably, well, if you've been doing this a while, it is the one you're thinking of, but it might not be the one you're thinking of. The S word we're thinking of is, do you know it? Yeah. The S word is scam. Now, I am not calling scam on this yet, and I am not calling scam. I am hearing too many people working too hard on this for this to be some sort of elaborate scam where like millions of people put in no money and the company earns. Yes, there it is. That is the one. And if you are starting to go, oh, it's a scam because it's not working right the first time, all I have been reading about from people is calm down. Now, I hate that. I do hate that too, because it's like, calm down, be patient. And it's really hard to be patient when you have no clue what you're being patient for, right? You don't know what's coming. All you know is that the site hasn't been working. It's not serving you ads. Some countries are completely blocked off. None of that is a scam yet. That is software and back-end information and things that need to be worked out that are far beyond my scope of understanding. But I know that it's really annoying to us on the front end because we are doing everything we can to do this right. But what's happening is they need to still get their kinks out, right? This is a new shirt and it just got sent to them and it's like the greatest new shirt. Well, they take it out of the box. You can't put it on right away if you get a shirt in the mail because it's all wrinkly. They still have to iron out all the wrinkles and figure out exactly like if any of the buttons need to be put back on in the right order or whatever. That's my little analogy right there. But I'm not calling it a scam yet. One, I haven't put any money into it. And two, everything I'm reading is still continuing with the model that it will be free forever and that you will be able to learn. They need to figure out how to get everything running like beautiful clockwork to get that done. So we'll go look at that, how to share a video, the THW. We'll see if we can do the share video first. I just went and looked at this site and it wasn't up and running. So we'll see if that works. We'll see if we can actually get in. And then I kind of want to run a contest. But, well, I'm going to show you Gift a Bit. If you're not in this is one I've been talking about recently. I don't think this one's going anywhere. It does need a lot more people into it. And I have a very fun way that I want to pay it forward. Pay it forward. I can actually pay your gift a bit. Pay it forward. And another one that's working really well for me is called Styforp. I'm going to show you that one. And I really only talk about ones that are working well. So right now I could tell you all about ForAdPays. It's not working well. I have like $250 in there that I want to take out and they never open the payment processors. It's a bummer because that one was working really well and I got in just at the time that they decided to make all these changes. If you want to learn more about ForAdPays, then check out one of the other trainings. So I can show you that quickly, but that's not one that I'm really interested in going over today. Of course, my rev share the love of my RevShare Live, my paying ads. I'm still doing great. This one is still working well. My paying ads. I'm watching my ads and I'm taking out money and I'm continuing to grow. I could take out like $60 a day very comfortably every day now. Now you're like, well, 60, that's not very much, but 60 times 7 every day, that's $400 a week. You know, I'm looking, well, over 400, but I'm looking at like 1,600 a month. That's just passive. However, I'm still building that one up. So I'll show you that one. If there is actually new training on this, so if you go to my paying ads and you're very, very stuck and you're not sure how to actually get started on it, there is a training on that too. So let's mostly focus though up here. Was there anything else? Stifart, my paying ads. I'm also in the one called Traffic Network Takeover, TNT. That one is the slowest growing program I have ever encountered. It's seriously been like 5 months and I'm still trying to build up $50. Now I did do 100% repurchase and then I realized I don't want to do that anymore. I actually want to take some money out. So I'm trying to get it because they have a $50 minimum. I think I'm at $39 now, but I swear last time I got up that high, they took the money out of my wallet and used it to repay my membership. And I was like, no, I actually want to take money out. I just want to take my $50 out and move on. But, and then the other one that's working really, really, really well, and I'm very, very happy to be a part of, is FX10. If you want to know more about FX10, then you need to contact me offline because it's not like a referral link that you sign up with. It's a program that you get into. And I want to bring just good people into it and not people that cause a lot of problems because it's such a good program and there's such good people running it. And it is the most transparent. Like MPA and FX10 are, the admin are just absolute dolls, angels, just good people. It's really nice to be in a program with good people. And that's it. It's just like calm, good people. They tell you what's going on. They tell you when it's not going well, but they work really hard to keep it always going well. And that's what's happening in those. So I have a lot to share about THW and the video share. Let's see if we can do it. Let me see what happens. Let me go just try real quick to get, you have to watch me type. I know it's always fun. THW Global. Let's see if I can get on right now. Yeah. So I can show you. I can show you how to make sure that you are getting your videos to share. Got it. Okay, excellent. This will be a not totally annoying, screen share where nothing happens. So I'm going to try to rearrange these. I have a secondary screen going so I can manage this. So let me do my screen share. There we go. Okay, so we are on THW Global. Oh, let me get my other program up here that I just love to use. I'm going to share my desktop. There we go. Now I can write on the screen. That was pretty seamless. That was like one of my better transitions from live to screen share. Wow, I'm very proud of myself. Okay, so I am now logged in. And we're going to go look at a video. Now, I just hope one of these shows up. There we go. Okay. I'll mention again, don't watch the video if there's an eyeball icon over here in this area. And it will look like a little tiny eye with a line through it. If you see the little tiny eye with the line through it, don't watch that video again. It means you already watched it too recently and you'll get like no credit for it. So bummer, right? Okay, so, I drew that. Sorry, I drew the share thing the wrong way. I drew it vertically instead of horizontally. Okay, so do you know, first of all, you need to know your membership number. So actually, let's go back to back office so you know that. It's up here in the corner. See it? So mine is 140023843. You need that number. So I'm actually going to copy it. I hit Control C so I can copy it. And I guess I'll just subscribe this. Although what I realized, I think, is that when you do the subscribe thing, it slows your computer down so much. I haven't always done the subscribe. But let's go back to videos. Don't mix. Oh, let's do dolphins inspire new radar rather than don't mix alcohol. I hope it comes back up. Okay, good. Ooh, this is a new one, only 3 views. All right, so I want to share this video. You go to share. This link comes up. Can you read it? Everything is wrong about this. Okay, it says video center share $ID equals shared by account and video ID equals video ID. It's actually really, really wrong. You need numbers in here where it says shared by account, and you need numbers in here after the equal sign. So essentially when you see an equal sign in this link, you actually need that to be numbers instead. So let me show you what to do. It's a little convoluted, not really. Actually, I'll just put it in the comment section down here so we can work on it. Oh, let's see, is that gonna, oh, it's not gonna paste. Okay, it's being annoying. So let's just pretend, here, I'll go over to my own page. Let's just pretend I'm gonna share that. Okay, there is the link. Yes, this is probably what you've seen, is it just comes up like this. Well, first of all, when it says shared by account ID, I need to change that to my number, which I now can't remember. 140023843. I think that was it. And then after the video ID, you need to change that to a number, and you'll find that number up in this URL. So I need to change this one to 1948.96. I'm just going to copy and paste that. And now that should do it. It will not say, it should not say global. Here, I'll take that whole thing, get rid of that. Let's see, I hit post. It should do it. It should actually go, even though it's saying, I think I needed to just make a brand new post, but look, it goes to the video now. See that? So it's no longer actually broken. Let's see. I'm just going to delete that because it's going to confuse people too much. Delete. Okay, let's see. Yes, yes, yes. I just do this there. Do you see? Now it worked. So a good idea is to open up, let's say, a note page, a notepad page, and put your link in there. And then when you want to share a new video, just change the video ID. It looks like VID old, but it's video ID. Just change that video ID to something else. But as long as you keep your user ID here, you can change the video ID to as much as you want and continue sharing. So I hope that helped. That is how you have to share a video now. It's a little convoluted. However, if you just keep a notepad with this information, you can just, like here, then I can go back to the video inspired. I can go to Internet for the World. Let's hope this one comes up. It's actually working pretty well now. Take a new video ID number, put it onto my notepad, just change this. It's actually almost the same ID, huh? There, and now I have 2 videos to share. That's it. But if you just try to do it directly from the video, it's not going to work. They took out the function. So this URL is completely blank, essentially. It has no information in it, but it's the framework for what you need to actually make it work. Okay, great. So that is how you can share a video. You can also, that's how you share a video. That's what I'll say. We'll just leave it at that. Okay, that is sharing a video. Let's go look at what's going on with THW and what you can do. Now, let's see. If you go to the e-learning, I don't have sufficient funds. I can select this plan. And I believe I can make a deposit by Payza. It's going to give me information how to do that. So I'm going to deposit $30. Okay, I might not actually do that right now, but I want to show you what to do if you want to do the e-learning. Do you see how it says Payza right here? Remember, I did not want to send a cashier's check. No way. So deposit Payza, and then it's, oh, look. Oh, that's awesome. And it's totally not like $10 to $20 fees anymore. It's $2 fees. Oh my gosh, that is so much better. So they finally, yay. I read about this. I didn't know it was true. They have linked Payza to the back office. So I can confirm the deposit. It should take me over to my Payza processing. Excellent. And then I would pay that total with my Payza account, and it'll go right in, and I can do whatever I need to do. Awesome, actually. Good job. Okay, so I hope that makes you feel a little better. Like, this thing is continuing to move forward. They are working on it. They recognize that we did not want to actually like send them checks in the mail. I'm sure somebody did. I was not comfortable. I did not want to do that. Send an unsecured check through the mail, like a cashier's check or something. So now I can buy my e-learning. Pretty easy. That'll take care of it for 3 months, and I can tell you what kind of opportunities come up. And then if you buy it, and then you can tell me too. Income opportunities. Let's go see. I don't think there's anything in the message center except that, no, I just have new joins. So I've been waiting for new messages to come up. So it's nice. My team is now 310. That's kind of awesome. Here's the thing about this power leg thing. The power leg. I do not currently qualify to maintain it. Failure to act. Okay, you still have till 10/31. Click here to purchase. I might do that now just to see what happens. Payza. Okay, so Payza is actually a very secure payment processor. It's actually probably more secure than PayPal. They ask for a lot of different information. The question I'm reading right now is, why does Payza want my social security number? Payza asks for a lot, actually quite a bit of identification in order to get an account. And it's not because they're trying to steal all your ID, but they really make it hard for people to steal your money, to take over your account. So it's really secure. I think you even have to upload an ID. I'm not sure if that's true. Oh, but wait, there might be, is it with Payza? Hold on. Let me look at something. That just reminded me of something. I'm pretty sure if you do this and you use Bitcoin, I'm fairly positive, let me go check, that confirm deposit, instead of actually putting money into Payza, you can pay with Bitcoin. You can pay straight with your Bitcoin. I think that works. So as long as my information isn't in here. So it says join Payza and Pay. I'm actually a member, so I can just go to my member. I wonder if it'll let me do Bitcoin. Curious. I feel like I could, instead of paying with my Payza balance, I could actually go through with this and pay with Bitcoin. But yes, you do need to join now and pay. Open a Payza account, and that will allow you to seamlessly join the power leg. I think I'm actually going to do it. And I said I wasn't going to, but part of my reason is I feel like if more people do it, there's going to be more money going to them, and they can pay people quicker. This isn't all just about me. Like, I want everyone to be able to benefit from this. And I still am putting, I'm still putting my faith behind it. Like, I still see that every time the site goes down, it comes back with more. It comes back with something better. It's not just going down and they take your money and run. Something new keeps popping up, like being able to just do a straight Payza account. That's pretty huge. That's actually pretty huge. It's pretty huge for me because that means I can go in and do my power leg thing. Okay, so the thing I want to say about the power leg real quick is I believe it's slightly misleading in how they say it's going to work. Like you go look at your power leg. Let me go to here, this power leg thing. Oh, it's not even going to show it to me. Okay, fine. It used to show the power leg. Maybe I can, instead of looking at that, I can look at the dual team. Okay, so right now it's essentially telling me, where is it? You like take the number behind your ID and the 1400, and then you subtract that from 1452361. I have 1,452,361 in my left power leg and 0 in my right. When you join, if you have people in your tree and they have people in their tree, when I say tree, I mean your actual sponsored user tree. When you have people in that tree and they pay for the dual team, that's when you get paid. It's not that all these millions of people are going to pay you. And I keep trying to ask questions to clarify this, but when I read the information, it says to me, dual team members in your 10 level referrals and to infinity. In other words, it's not just the first 10 levels of people 10 levels deep from you, but it's their 10 levels and their 10 levels and their 10 levels. However, in order to get paid 50 cents, they have to be attached to you somehow. This Valentina Klimanova, or whoever this is not actually attached to me and my team in any way. She just happens to be a user in, or he happens to be a user in THW Global, but not anyone on my team. I can only earn money off the 310 people who are on my team and anybody who's on their teams and anybody who's on their teams and anybody who's on their team. Now that's pretty cool actually, because let's see, if nobody on my teams, nobody in my 310 buy into this dual leg thing, but somebody like 500 levels down buys into it, I'll still get 50 cents. That's what it sounds like it's saying. They don't actually have to be, they have to be somehow connected to me, but it's like 100 degrees of separation. So in a way, that's pretty cool. But if you have a team of 0 people and you have 0 under you and 0, obviously there's 0 everywhere, you're not going to see any money from this. So don't be fooled into thinking that this is going to work for you with nobody under you. If somebody has different information and they want to clear that up or tell me something different, fine. But this is, you're going to get 50 cents off everybody who does the $10 forever, which doesn't quite make sense because that would mean if everybody I know buys into the $10 thing, then how can like 500 people get 50 cents off a $10 purchase? Doesn't quite make sense, but that's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying happens. Okay. Viewing stats. I think the viewing stats have been all cuckoo lately, right? So right now I'm not qualified. I only have 1 hour of viewing so far this week. I did complete my 10 hours of viewing and it's telling me, oh, you know what? I think my screen might be too big. Let's see if there's one more column there. There it is. Tokens. I have 6 tokens this week. Wah, wah. And I got 11 last week. Lame. So I don't know what tokens are worth, but I got 11 of them. And the week before was 134, and the week before that was 171, and the week before that was 478. So they definitely seem to be going down. I think less ads are being shown to me. However, I'm going to continue working on getting my hours. It said my watch time was 175, which is weird. My personal watch time probably, but right now I have 3 hours and 48. Yeah, I haven't watched. Oh, that's from today. Hold on. Let's see this week. 1 hour and 21 minutes. 1 hour and 21 minutes watched this week. Yeah. I can't really, let's do this month. Down here at the bottom is 32 hours and 37 minutes this month. You'll notice a lot of these are from other people. So sharing your link really does help. It really does. And if I go to just this week, let me go back to just this week. And you'll see I have my 1 hour and 21 minutes, but only a few of these say you. So quite a bit of these are people who use the links to get their time. And it still counts. You know, this person tried to watch a 5-minute video. They only got 45 seconds in. I still got credit for that 45 seconds. It didn't earn me any tokens. I'll bet I have like no tokens this week. Let's see. Earn tokens. This week I have 57 minutes that have earned me tokens. That's not actually that bad. I'm not that upset. Interesting. But like, why did this one earn tokens? This one says 3 ad slots, nothing was served, and no time watch, but it's telling me I got credit? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, but my point is, don't get all freaked out. Don't get all sad. Things are still continuing to move forward. They just are not at the speed that you were expecting. You have to manage your expectations in these kind of endeavors because things ebb and flow quite a bit. There's things totally out of our control, but really, 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 I know in your heart, like you just want this to work. You want this to be the thing that finally works. And probably you have many things that you've tried and haven't worked, and you just want this to work. So we put a lot of our hope, right? We kind of put a lot of our hope and into these things, and we ease into it, and we feel vulnerable because we're like, okay, this is the one that's going to work for me. And then when it stops working, it feels like you got cheated on or something, but that's not quite it yet. It's not quite it. Don't feel that way. You're not really cheated yet because you haven't really lost anything. There is kind of, a deadline in our heads, like November 24th, if we don't see some money, yeah, you're probably going to be pretty mad. I will too. But I'm sticking with this. I am continuing to do what's necessary of me because just because they have such a long-term plan and they actually have mapped it out a bit. Have you ever looked at, and any other questions here, but I'm going to go over to the THW leadership.com. Okay. Wins for world's least legible website. Yep. Definitely wins for like most awkward website, but it has every single piece of information. I hope it's up to date now. Let me double check. It should have every piece of information that has ever been put up. So if you can get through reading this, and if you look at last week or the week before, I went through and I made notes on all of this stuff. So you can just go through my notes rather than trying to figure out what the heck this all means. But there's a lot of stuff in here. I think I'm going to try to do the power leg, y'all, and I'll let you know what happens. But that's supposed to be done in just like a week or two, so we'll see if anything gets done. If you want to do power leg too, you can. I'm thinking of some different things. Since people watch this who aren't on my team, I actually want to do a team competition. What I want to do is whoever like brings in the most referrals in a week, I will pay your power leg for the next 3 months, or I will buy you a spot on Gift a Bit. Like I will gift you something to help you out. I will, but you got to bring in some people. This stuff only works when we bring in people, right? Because there's actually like quite a few people that we need to have in for advertising to work. TV advertising isn't going to work if only 3 people watch the show, or even 50,000 or 5,000. If 5,000 people watch a TV show, the TV show is going to be like, yeah, no. We're talking big numbers here. I told you I can't even make sense of this website. It just makes my head want to explode. But anyway, everything's there. Then they do email updates. Let's see. Has this been updated recently? No. You know what? These all say September dates. These are all September dates. So the email updates has not been done, but yeah. Hit like if you agree. This is the craziest website you've ever seen. Right? Am I right? Okay. Moving off of this. So what can you take away from all this? It's not over yet, people. So don't go running for the hills. Scam, scam, scam. This is terrible. They're doing everything wrong. It's not. It's not there yet. And it might not be ever. Excuse me. It might be that we need to continue moving with the flow and gather as much intel and information that we can and move forward in that way, educated rather than scared. Are you with me? Can we do that? I like it. Okay. I am going to try to tell you some things that I've been finding out. Okay. Hold on. So THW has temporarily suspended your need to view 5 hours a week until they figure out how to be more valuable to members. And I'm reading this off of stuff that I found. They're never going to make a move unless it's certain to enhance the THW membership and what you already enjoy. So when you refer people and you keep them coming in, just remember that you are doing them a favor. Okay, these are not my words. Just things are moving. That's what I'm trying to say. Things are moving. So everything is good. All I can read is please relax. This is promoting free time. Don't worry about things. Let them do their job and they will get back to us and we will keep earning. We'll keep learning and earning, okay? So that's it. That's what I want to let you know. Everything's going to be good. All right, let me show you a couple other things. 12:40, so I want to wrap this up pretty soon because I actually have to go work with some students on math. Yeah, I have a couple kids that I go see for math tutoring. And I actually quit with this family, and then they were like, please come back. So I said, okay. It's nice. It's good. Gives me other stuff to do. I like to help. Okay, so my paying ads. You know I love my paying ads. You just know it, right? And I'll show you why I love my paying ads. If we can get in there. Log in. 1781. And I was also going to show you what's happening on my Skyforp team. Now, they're a little bit tricky because they make you watch stuff. Oh. That was loud. Okay. I do not do Coinomia yet. Not sure that I will. You might notice that I don't share every single opportunity in the world with you because not every single opportunity in the world is that important. Okay, my earnings from yesterday, $80. That's not bad. $4 commission. That's kind of funny. So far, my 270 active ad packs have earned $5,791.12. I'm happy with that. I am. And let me see my withdrawal history, just so you see that money is being taken out. Oh, I have a graph? That's funny. What? I just want to see. In the last 30 days, I've taken out $300. In the last 10 days, I took out 100. Okay, some things are changed. It looks kind of funny to me. There we go. 100, 200, 166, 198, 75, 75. Yes, money does come out of here. There's some proof. I have taken money out of here quite a bit. I'm happy about that. My total withdrawals so far are $862. And that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to have taken out that much money and continue having something that grows. So that one, quick. Oh, yeah. And if you want to join, if you want to look more into it, make sure that you are using 77546. My pay and ad 77546. And I think I put that somewhere. My pay and ads 77546. Oh, and by the way, if you go and you try to log in, so let's say you use this, there can be some trouble here. So what happens is if you try to use somebody's link, my link or someone else's, and you go to it and you're going to sign up. Let's see. Right now it says 77546. So that's good. You can also do a change. You can change it right here. 77546. Should be the same. What if I change it to 1? See how it changes it to admin? So you can actually change it up here. You need to make sure up here says what you want it to say. So 77546, and it'll say Biz Aaron. And now you know once you register that you're registered under me. If there's a problem and you want to register under me, but you don't fund your account until we get it straightened out. Like they can still change your sponsor if we put in a request. And I just had to do that recently. Like she tried to sign up and then it turned into, I think it just went back to the default to the MPA admin, and she did not want to do that. So I just said, don't fund anything. Don't put any money in. Don't start it yet until we get it figured out. Okay. Skyforp. What is with this Skyforp thing? Well, Skyforp is just this super cool system that just kind of runs on its own. And let me just show you. Let's see if I can even get, these are all my users now. I literally, okay. So I have 2 on my first level because that's like all you get. On your second level, I have 3. Interesting. Let's see. Let's see if I can turn this into a quick spreadsheet. Just, I want to count. Work, yeah. Okay. It's going to equal sum. Okay, that's 271. I think each of those people is worth like 25 cents to me. So I could do 270 equals 271 times 0.25. So that's like $67. Right now, I'm just going to make $67 for no reason. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So this is what it looks like. My 271 people, they just keep showing up. Just keeps showing up. And Skyforp. So you get under me and you're actually going to get people put under you because this team just keeps going. I don't know where they come from. I honestly don't, but they keep getting, I keep getting spillover and it keeps working. So it says because of spillover, you're likely to have more in your matrix than you see in your enroller tree. So cool, right? It just keeps working. Skyforp. Go Skyforp. I know somebody else who's enrolled under the same person I did, but got put on a different team, and she has like 7 people. And so she's a little bit disappointed. Like, I have not done anything with this really, but I just say, come on, come over, come hang out with me, get on a team, get somewhere under here, and then you just kind of get spillover. It just keeps happening. I'm totally okay with that. GiftoBit. Let's go look at that one real quick. GiftoBit. Now, this is one where I really do. I want more people to come in. They have this many people that are in, but that's not all the paid people. And people actually have to pay. You got to actually like, oh, I don't want to do this because it's going to make me go look for a code. Oh, poo. All right, well, I can, let's see. I think I'm going to just share the bottom of the screen. Oh, wait, no, that didn't work. Oh, I could go just do it on a different screen. Okay. It's annoying only because it doesn't work that if you bring in a lot of people, you're going to get a lot of benefit straight away. This is a company thing. Like, we are all learning how to work together. You have to all work together, because if you bring in 15 people, they're not going to get placed under you. They're going to get placed in the system under the next person who's eligible for a person to be placed under them, even if it's not you. So right now I have 7 referrals. None of them have signed up, and you'll notice all my numbers are zeros. Bink, bink, bink. It's kind of lame, right? Well, don't worry about it. I'm actually not that worried. I don't think I have anybody. Let me see, submit. Yeah, right now, this is going to start happening. And once it starts happening, it's probably going to happen pretty quickly, but it's going to take a bit. So this is one of those you put in, you invite people to come on or not, but obviously if you invite people to come on, it happens quicker. And then you sit back and see what happens. What's wonderful about this, if you don't know, is that these charities are actually getting money from Gift a Bit every day. They are paying their people. These people are real charities around the world that need real things, and they are getting them. Isn't that amazing? It's really, really wonderful. So you join, part of what you put in goes towards these charities to help them out. And like, this is working. So you are doing something nice for yourself. You're also doing something nice for the world. And that kind of feels good, right? That's kind of a nice way to do things. Help you, help me, help you, help the world. And I just love it. I love how that works. So I think that's it. Let's get out of here. I'm going to stop sharing the screen. I think there's still like a lot of writing all over my face. Let me get back to here. Oh yeah, there's the writing. Okay. So that was some stuff to go over today. The big point is, don't freak out. Don't freak out. The things I've showed you today are not broken. THW is not broken. It's not going away. It is developing. It is still developing, which means they need some time to get things going. Okay? Okay. Any questions? Let's just see if there's anyone who has any questions. Oh, I forgot to tell you about FX10. Okay. FX10. You get money sent to you every week. That's it. And the way you do that is you put some money in and you get a 10% return on your investment forever. Forever. And this one's not going anywhere. They have some really powerful traders who are doing very well and making really smart choices, actually, and not completely risking money. So far, everything is just moving very smoothly. I get money put into my Bitcoin account every week. You don't even have to put it back in. So the minimum to come into that one is $100. There's a minimum in. So do that math. 100 in means that each week you would get $10 back, and you would just keep doing that. Now, where it gets interesting is when you start putting that money back in here. The minimum to put money back in is $50. So you would get your $10 this week. You'd have to add 40, get 50, put it back in here. But guess what? The next week you get 15. So now add 35, put 50 in. That's 200. The next week you're getting 20, and you can even grow it bigger than that. But each week, so let's say you just wanted to stop at 20. You would just get $20 every week. And after 10 weeks, you break even. And after that, it's just profit. If you just wanted $20 a week, just because. Most people go bigger than that, obviously, right? So that's where the risk is. Nothing is risk free. Nothing is risk free. Okay. Nothing is risk free. You put in your time over here, you put in money over here and wait. Put in money and maybe people come in, maybe they don't. So far, I'm having really great luck with people coming in. And honestly, I don't recruit that much. I don't want stuff that is recruiting. What I want to do is share really cool things with people that are working. My paying ads, doing great. However, there's always risk. So FX10, there's risk. There is. But so far, the risk has not, it's manageable risk. The risk is that you get your money back and 1 week they could only do 5%, but other than that, they've done 10% every week. How long have I been in it? No clue. I think it's been 5 weeks. Oh, I knew about it a lot longer. That's right. But then I kept missing the deposit window because there's a very short window on Saturday for 24 hours that you can deposit. And other than that, you don't deposit during the week. It's not just like you can deposit all the time. The money goes in on Saturday, gets traded on Monday through Friday. You get your money back, put your money in, and you wait. So this is like basically business only happens on Friday and Saturday. That's it. And I missed the window last week, so I didn't put any new money in. But like clockwork, I think I'm up to $820 in there. So I just got $82. That's it. And it went straight into my Bitcoin. And now I can put that back in and keep building that up. I mean, it'd be really cool if I was able to get that up to like $200 a week and just sit on that and just get 800 a month just coming to me just over and over and over again. I would like that. Where's my drawing tool? Okay, I'm going to erase this and I am going to say goodbye. So as always, if you want to get in touch with me, it's Erin at bizrankpro.com. Joining into Facebook, you can come see me at Money Mamas, and that's http facebook.com/groups with an S/Money Mamas online. And the links to the other programs are in the description. So everyone have a great day. Have a fabulous day. Enjoy your week, and I will see you next week when it is time to do another Money Mamas. Bye-bye.